Hello guys, and welcome back. You was probably expecting some gameplay at the beginning of this video. However, I've got something a little more special in mind. For those who care about what little history and lore we've made in this Let's Play, because for some reason we have some, I prepared a special map of what the world looks like in this Let's Play currently, so we're not just restricted to Europe. So for those who care, here's the map of the world. In orange, we have the evil Dutch Empire. In red, we have Great Britain and all her colonial assets. In light blue, we have the US. In dark blue, we have Scandinavia. In purple, we have Russia. In brown, we have Japan. And in gray, we have all the neutral countries. So, my thinking behind this entire sort of scale of what we own, what Britain owns, what everyone owns, is based on what we've conquered. So, the reason why the Dutch control so much of Africa is when France fell apart, when Italy fell apart, when we conquered Great Britain itself, we took vast portions of Africa and all its colonial contents. However, as time went on and as we had to dedicate more resources into Europe, Britain has slowly crept up and claimed all the sovereign colonies in Africa. Now, the reason why Japan owns French Indochina, I believe it was called, or Vietnam at that point, is because we probably would have owned it at some point, but people have pointed out that Japan is most likely in the coalition with Great Britain and America, being that Japan was actually a British ally in World War I. So there's sort of a block of the US, Japan, Great Britain, and Russia all in this coalition. They own a lot of the world, you can see by this map. So, I've also prepared all the current conflicts that is not a rebellion. Because in the comments, I told you guys, come up with stuff in the comments. It's been great, I've been reading all of them. However, there seems to be a ton of rebellions. There was a Brunswick rebellion, now there's like an Orange rebellion or something where people are trying to overthrow me? Or something's going on. Anyway, I have a special Finn declaring all the different conflicts that are happening right now. I mean, it's a broad, this is a conflict sort of thing. But you guys, all my generals, can work off of what's going on here. I'm not going to include rebellions, because from what I can tell, there was one in France and Germany, there was one in Spain, there was one in Egypt and Turkey, and the eastern provinces in general. So, yeah, I'm going to cut that. But here is all the conflicts that's going on in the world. That includes us. So, let's start in Southeast Asia, where it is clear we don't stand much of a chance. Our Indonesian colonies is under threat from Australian forces, New Zealand forces, American forces, and now Japanese forces, probably attacking our very limited Dutch garrison there. Because they're attacking it. I have no doubt. I haven't got any reports that it's happened. I've been hearing people saying that it's under threat. Let's face it, it's probably under attack. And the populace kind of hates us for the whole exploiting fin of their homeland. So, yeah, that colony is completely engaged in conflict, and is most likely lost. If we turn to Madagascar, though, we are going to be attacked by Japanese and South African forces. A conflict there has not happened yet. We've got a garrison there. I believe one of the generals actually personally said he is leading a defense there. But no conflict, as far as I know, has actually come to the region yet. If we go to North Africa, there is a joint sort of British force filled with loads of colonial troops heading straight for Cairo. We've got like a Dutch force there, but they are trying to take Suez Canal, because they're trying to break into the Mediterranean. If they can do that, they can kind of get anywhere within the evil Dutch Empire. So we've got a garrison there trying to stop them at Cairo. There is an engagement there. We don't know how that battle's going to go. Let's hope the evil Dutch win. Unless, of course, you hate us, in which case, leave. Why are you watching this? Next conflict that I believe is going on is in Iceland. Now, I've been hearing a lot about this from one of my top generals. In Iceland, we have a Dutch garrison that is pretty much completely cut off from everyone, being attacked by what I assume is mostly Canadian forces. Communications have been cut, the island has been surrounded, and we're trying to hold out. If they can take Iceland, then they kind of have a clear northern route straight into Great Britain. So here's hoping we can manage to actually hold out there. Now, the most obvious one is the coalition attack in Spain, being heavily covered here. The British and American forces have landed, and we have lost the first engagement there, so they have a foothold. From what I can tell, the British forces are heading to Lisbon, and the American forces are heading straight across Spain to Madrid. No one is heading to Gibraltar yet, but I imagine if either one of these succeed, they'll be going straight for Gibraltar. We have got to beat them at one of these places, preferably both, because either one of these would be a disastrous defeat for us. And finally, the last offensive is thankfully a Dutch offensive. I am currently leading attacks in both the east and the north against Scandinavia and Russia. We are currently winning, as far as I can tell, in this entire thing. So I'm hoping that eventually we can take over Russia, we can take over Scandinavia, and with that done, we can finally focus on the massive threats of the coalition forces. But here is the complete overview. We have about, 5 conflicts? Or sorry, 6 conflicts gonna happen. So, here is the current thing. As I said, there is rebellions going on, but these are the current theaters of war. So, in the comments, this is your battleground. Pick them, fight them, and if you like this sort of update, let me know. I'm sure I'll come back with a possible loss of all Dutch colonies in Indonesia. I might come back with a defense of Madagascar. You know, we could have lost the Suez Canal. We might regain Iceland and even jump to Greenland for all I know. But that is for you guys to decide. I will be showing you the main theaters of war in Europe. I'll be showing you Spain. I'll be showing you our crossing into the Eastern Front. And hopefully the taking of Scandinavia so that little blip on the map is gone. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed. And I will see you with the regular scheduled content. So, thanks for watching. And I'm passing over back to gameplay me. Probably right now. Thanks me. So, let's continue with the actual Let's Play now. Where we last left off, Russia is going to attack either Amsterdam or London. We don't quite know yet. But I have landed in Norway, hoping to take out Scandinavia, and of course the Eastern Front is actually rolling up across here. And a possible invasion of Romania will soon happen. Depending on if I can get the forces in. So, I don't believe I can do much this turn. Oh wait, no, yes, this is what I can do. Add this entire force here. I need to repair. Yeah, this is something I completely missed out on. So, turn off taxes. I'll move these men into the Navy. And we shall move the Navy to here. I should be able to just immediately drop on them. In 3 turns, you'll have a force from Sicily going straight over there. Right. Now I don't think there's anything else we can do. So, let's hope that Russian fleet goes somewhere that's heavily defended. Like, this university, for example. Or this university, where we got, like, a fleet of planes. Can I, like, bomb the fleet? Can you not go over open water? Come on, bomb the fleet! It'll be great! No, that's not gonna happen. Okay, let's just go next turn. It's amazing that I don't have to cut this out anymore. Peace treaty. Not gonna happen. And Russia. Good old Russia. Where did they go? There they are. They're sort of going through the English Channel. I don't know where they're planning to. Are they planning to actually go to Spain? Are they gonna help the coalition forces in Spain? God, that'll be something. Right, well this army's being surrounded. Don't really want that to happen, so let's destroy the forces of Denmark. And move on up here to deal with the other forces of Denmark. And, well, I could wait a turn and just let them kill each other. That sparked more or less resistance. You know what? I will wait. I will be courteous, and I will wait. In the meantime, that fleet will maintain its position there. And I will send across the men. You will attack East Prussia, if it's possible. That is completely possible. There's like no one there. This army is a reserve corps. So what do I have? You will send... Let's actually start combining some men. This army will fill the gaps of ours. So I take you. I don't know, I think it was only 2 slots. Yep. So, you will join the main ranks of this army, and you shall... Where shall you go? Lemberg? No, Lemberg's already about to be attacked. Lemberg is being attacked. So you are tasked with probably going straight forward. Yeah, let's go to Lithuania over there. You join forces, and you will kill what little Russian forces there. Which is 1 infantry. That's it. Not much. Nothing for the proud Dutch conscripts, which seem to make up the majority of the army now. And over here, Baltics is actually stable. The Baltics is actually stable. How long has that taken? Jesus. Long last, we can finally leave. Okay, we can actually have another army. This army can actually go to Belgrade? No, Bucharest. Is it? Yeah, Bucharest. Shall I declare war now or wait till they can get the max? If I declare war now, they should get there in another turn. So, finally, Romania. Add Romania to the list. Romania is now the next enemy. If we can beat Romania, we can just go straight in there. We can kill them. I don't know why you want to go the long way around. You can easily go shorter way around. If we can take Romania, we have the complete southern passage secured. Thereabouts. Don't think there's much else I can do. No. No, there isn't. Got a fleet here. This fleet can actually go this way, just in case. You know, just in case. Where is that fleet? Oh, it hasn't even set sail. I was looking for it, and it's like, where is it? It's vanished! But no, it's there. Anyway, I believe that's all I can do. I'm trying to look around. I got plenty of conscripts just lying around. Plenty of, like, armies that haven't been used. Yeah, this was an actual army at some point. Most of these were. Can I just take you? I got, like, a full armies. I can make full armies with the amount of garrisons I have. So I'm going to move you there. I'm going to take away the artillery from Hanover. And that already is the semblance of an army right there. Then you can go to there. Sure, you can join up. There we go. And bam, new army. It was that easy. Yeah, and you will go straight to the Russian front. You know what? I'm going to dedicate this to making new armies. I need new armies. So, I don't think I can. I could, but I would have to get rid of the veteran troops. I was going to say I would give them, like, actual machine guns. What is hanging around, then? I think we got some actual troops around here. No, just some stuff. The artillery pieces, though, I believe I actually... Yeah, I made these a while ago. Okay, so... Artillery army is on the way. We can make it... I'll also make it closer to the front lines, I think. Kamwaza make these? They can. As soon as they're finished making an actual garrison, we'll throw them in there. Because currently they're unhappy. Anyway, I'm gonna save, and then I'll go to the next turn. Okay, then. What is going on? Romania is seeking peace. No. It's like, oh no! We've been neutral all this time. I didn't think they would actually dedicate anyone to this front. No, we are just sweeping east. We are just sweeping east. And we are actually going to have a battle here. So, I guess I will see you on the battle map when this army fights this army. See you then. Okay, welcome to the Battle of Lemberg, guys. This is where, like, the Austrians fought hundreds of thousands of Russian troops and survived for months before finally giving up. So it's quite a historic battle mark in actual history. I believe they even fought with black powder weapons because the fort was that old and poorly equipped. But we are not in forts. I don't even believe there's forts in the mod. If there is, then we have been very fortunate and unfortunate not to encounter any, because our artillery would rip them to shreds. Also, I believe I believe most forts in World War I was useless except Lemberg, where there was too much mud and it was too high in the mountains or hills for artillery to be used. So it's one of the only useful forts in the world. Anyway, with that brief dig over, that is the end of this part. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you with the rest of the Battle of Lemberg. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Later.